What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope you guys are feeling blessed. I hope you guys are living your life like it's golden, knowing that you're holding everything you need to proceed to be whoever, whatever you want to be. I haven't been online for a while. I thought I'd get online and make a video, just basically to kind of get you all in on the loop of what I'm doing here at Tim's Combo Cafe. It's been a while since I had a video for Tim's Combo Cafe, but a lot of things been happening in the last 3 months. It's been a very tough, well, the toughest 3 months of my life. Pretty much, it felt like um, I had some tough a lot of times in my life, but this is very tough. Having a loss, losing a parent, and you know, my business has slowed a little bit there, um, which happened before, but during a period like this, it's like tough, it's real tough. But you know what? At the same time, God don't give you what you can't handle. The Lord, He don't give you what you can't handle, and usually the tougher it gets, the bigger the blessing. If you make it through, and when you make it through, you will make it through. We will make it through, and I have made it through. Um, I know my father's in a better place. Um, Tomorrow we got a client meeting 11:30. Yeah, got a meeting at 11:30. Usually at Tim's Combo Cafe I have a drink or something, but this time I'm just feeling flow straight from the dome. And I want to introduce you all to a new company that I'm a part of, and which I happen to be the CEO of it. But it's a company that is going to change things in the world. The name of this company is called Everrise. Everrise. Everrise is a company that promotes health, mental health, well-being, motivation, and overall a sense of not being alone during hard times in your life. During times in your life when you need someone to let you know who you are inside, which is that great person, that special person that the creator created, and also let you know and reminding you of your goals and your dreams, your aspirations, and to keep you motivated and keep you inspired monthly. This is going to be a community of people that stick together and help each other grow and feel empowered. You don't have to keep making mistakes by confiding in the wrong people, because with Everrise, you're going to be solidified in an organization that's going to make sure that you have that voice through text, email, voicemail, Zoom calls, whatever you need to get you going and keep you forever rising. So I'll talk more about Everrise and how you can become a member shortly. We're working on making sure that this is something that forever lasts and be the company that take you places through faith and motivation that you always could go, but with the right motivation you will be there, because it's going to come from a real place. Look out for Everrise. So how in Tim's Combo Cafe, we like to keep it real with each other. I don't have an answer to everything. I come from a background, tough background. I come from a background where I really didn't trust nobody. People was telling me things but acting different. Their words never matched their actions. A lot of the people that raised me, a lot of the people that tried to tell me what was right and what was wrong, they were so contradictory and borderline hypocritical that it made me have an outlook on the world in a distrust type of way. And coming from where I come from, I only wanted to kind of deal and mess with people that were related to me, because as far as on a more intimate level, as far as like really hanging out and being with people, I come from that environment that if you wasn't related, then maybe you shouldn't have all the information about things. And because I have a big family, got like a lot of people where I'm from, but I felt so different. I felt like a lot of people didn't have class. You know, you can wear nice clothes and you can be attractive. You can be cool. But if you don't have class, that's the best ultimate touch on a person as a human being. A lot of classless people, and having class is like, certain things you just don't do. Certain things you just don't do to people, and certain things you have to do for yourself when you have class. And those things is either in you or it's not. And people with class recognize it in other people. People with no class can be recognized as well. I don't care what you cover it up with. If you ain't got no class, you ain't got no class. And that's just what it is. It is what it is. Can you learn? You can learn, but it's really hard to teach an old dog new tricks. And once a person is stuck in their ways, it's kind of hard to teach to steer them off of it. So, you can hang around people that's dirty and stab you in the back, and then before you know it, you might pick up some of them ways. Birds of a feather flock together. So sometimes when you a light that's inside, surrounded around dark, you can't get overwhelmed by the dark. But I'm here to tell you, we're going to all see the righteous days sooner or later, because these days, these dark days, can't last forever, and they won't last forever. So make sure that you live your life and follow your heart. If it ain't right, if you feel it's like, if you feel it ain't right, it generally ain't right. If you feel it's not right, it's not right. And you have the right to challenge it. You have the right to ask people what they mean by what they said. And if they can't give you the answer that you're looking for, that's up to you to continue to fool with them and mess with them. See, I'm going to tell you guys something, especially the ones that's really down for me. I'm pretty much a person that follows my heart. I follow the things, my passion. And in the midst of following my passion, I run against people either love me or hate me. You either love me or hate me. But whether you decide whether you're gonna feel how you're gonna feel about me, I'm gonna feel good about me. I'm not gonna wait for validation. I'm not gonna look for other people's validation. Though it's good to have people that's on your team and people who appreciate you and people who feel good about what you do and express that. Oh, that feels real good. But what happens when everybody seem like they're against you? What you gonna do then? Are you gonna quit your dream? Are you going to feel so self-conscious that you're not going to step into the doors that you deserve to be in? You must believe in yourself, regardless of what anybody say or feel. And you got to have courage. Courage with the Lord. Courage with yourself. The Lord will give you courage. You can have the courage. You got the courage in you. Go for it. And separate yourself from people who make you feel inadequate. They're not listening to you. It's all about them. When you talking, they ain't really listening because they trying to hurry up and tell you what's going on with them. And you ask them to repeat what you said, they can only remember. You tell them the same. Every time you talk to them, you're telling them the same thing and they don't remember. It's like they so consumed with you being there for them Not the wrong people to be around. Wrong people having your life. You know, we're gonna climb this ladder. This almost couple months left in this year. I expect to end this year, Lord's willing, with gold stars. You know, nothing but celebrations with accomplishments. You know, going into 2026. So, as I close this video, I thank you guys for listening, who are all listening. All the people that's like, man, for me, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. And I'm going to really like start reaching out to people like more, especially people that we have a common interest. You know, this ain't a battle. This ain't who's the coolest, who's the richest, who. This ain't about that. We supposed to be helping each other. Fuck that competition bullshit, man. All that, you know, who got what? We got this. Look at mine. Look at this. No, I mean, that's crab in the bucket type of mentality. You know, we're supposed to be lifting each other up so we can both all get up out of that crab bucket and go ahead and be able to, especially if we OGs, be able to help the youngsters that need to get directions. Being older is the new gangster. If you can deal with being grown, older, well, where the world changes and expectations is changing, there are limited resources for you when you're older, but the expectations is higher. And many people don't make it to be older and they in their right mind and they're able to still say, I want to be great. I'm still going to go for my dreams. Many people stop, but we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. So we're going to keep it going. Never quit. Always keep your prayers to the Most High. And Tim's Combo Cafe will have way more episodes coming. And look out for Ever Rise. Peace.